Okay, got the greenhouse here. Plastic, thermal. Nice greenhouse. There are the shutters. Everything's all motorized, temperature controlled. All right, let's go in. Okay, so what we have here is two systems sharing one reservoir. We have over here deep water culture, buckets, the shutters. Very important, aeration, keep the oxygen in the water. Some just foam insulation from the hardware store. Net pot mesh pots. Got some mylar here, reflecting some very important sunlight. Okay, more tubs. 2 pumps here. All ran. Water system. Got some seedlings growing here. Getting there. Reservoir as they come down. Submersible pump. 75 gallon. Looks like it's a little more than halfway. Probably got about almost 40 gallons in there. Also have, very important, the Boss Hog air stone. Keeping the aeration in there also. Okay. Got the submersible pump, 2,200 gallons an hour. Comes up here, tees off, and goes down. Got a ball valve controlling its volume. Following the line over here. All ran. Real nice, attached to clamps. As it comes up, feeds the first bucket here, right here. And as the water gets to its limit, as you can see, there is the level. Underneath here, got the drain going to the fill, filling the other bucket, and then the drain from this bucket connected to the fill of this bucket, and so on and so forth. So you get to the last bucket, which is all based on a pitch. Obviously, as you can see, as it comes down this way, it goes lower and lower. The last one comes back. The drain comes over here, back into the res. And then there's another drain set up for when I want to drain them, the whole system. I just open up that ball valve there and close this one here back to the tank, so then this can drain directly down into the sewer. All set up professionally. Okay, now over here we got NFT, nutrient film technique system. Pumps also over here. As it comes up from the reservoir, it tees off right there. One going to the deep water culture and one coming this way. As we follow the hose, you can see the ball valve right there, following the 3/4 inch Hydro Farm products with tubing, 3/4 inch. As it comes up here, then it is then drawn down to a 1/2 inch size. There are 7 tubes, all used CPVC fittings, which is like sprinkler style fittings. And as you can see here, 2-inch holes, 20 holes spaced out about 6 to 8 inches apart on each tube. There's 140 total holes. Okay, so this is how it works. Water comes up here. It's all based on pitch. Higher on this side, lower on this side. As you can see, the horses are available at Home Depot. They're like $20 each. The horses are just modified a little bit to stay level and balanced. So as the water comes up, and NFT systems all work basically the same. Water goes down, as you can see. Water just travels right down, and the pots are small little pots. They're like inch and maybe I think it was inch and a half. Pots, 2-inch pots naturally, 2-inch hole. That's how it is. The water comes down here, and then also pitched all together, back down the PVC piping, back into the reservoir. As you can see, is going in back in there, creating even more bubbles and creating more oxygen. Oxygen is very important. One of the most important and probably most left out of the equation item is the oxygen. So in this row here I have sweet peppers. Those are sweet bell peppers. These right here are habanero, hottest in the world. One of the hottest, if not the hottest. Over here we got chili red, very hot pepper. Not as much as the habanero, but very hot. Over here we got some green beans. As you can see, they're growing. Got about 4 of those plants. We got some Thai hot peppers. Come over here, I think we got one of the Thai hots. Little Thai hot pepper right there hanging. As you can see. It's right there. And we got another variety here. We got an Anaheim pepper, a couple of Anaheim, and El Hombre pepper. Over here we got some arugula. And we got some cantaloupe, just starting out. Some of these items also will be transported to the deep water culture system from in here, so you can use it as a a stage in the growing process, or you can just leave them in here depending on the size of the plant or what you're growing. Over here we got some patio tomatoes. Got some tomatoes actually growing in there real nice. A couple right there. One right there. So that's about it. Temperature of the in here is it's probably somewhere around, well, let's take a look. We got the thermostat here, which is set. It's set for 72, so it's probably about close to 85 in here, maybe 85, 90, but probably closer to 85. Got the fan, 20-inch fan, all professionally hooked up. Thermostat calls for temperature, turns the fan on, Got some outlets, electrically, all professionally ran. Got a couple outlets over here. So that's the greenhouse. That's a Mylar. This is about a 400 square foot, 20 by 20, give or take. That's about it. When these plants go in shortly, that'll be part 2. And I'll describe what's going to be in here. There will be eggplants and varieties of different Italian eggplants. We're going to have some cantaloupe, a couple different varieties of tomatoes, and we're going to just be good. I'm going to transplant some of these other viney style plants that grow over here. We're going to transport them over to the deep water culture. But everything's all set. See you in part 2. Thank you.